Hey, what's up y'all? It's Drummer828 and I'm back with another video, and on this one we're going to be talking about Tonka Saw, his failed attempt to redeem himself. It was absolutely fucking pathetic. So what Tonka did, okay, so if you remember the last time I talked about Tonka Saw, it was in reference to the fight that he pretty much chickened out of. He didn't show up to the fight, he faked the blood work, he turned in a fake name. All kinds of stuff. He did all kinds of goofy stuff just to try to screw the whole process up and make sure that the fight couldn't happen, because this dude is a gigantic coward. However, he portrays himself as this giant internet tough guy who can beat up anybody he wants, and he challenged Andy Worski to a fight and then chickened out of the fight. Andy Worski showed up, Tonka did not. In that case, even though there was no fight, Andy Worski, winner by forfeit. So anyway, since that's all happened, Tonka's been trying to just save face. He's doing everything he can to try to hang on to the little bit of a fan base he still has left. I can't believe there's anyone dumb enough to still follow this guy around, but there's about 20 people, I think, that really kiss his ass still. Outside of that, his name is mud. But just the other day, I got a chance to watch his latest stunt. Now, this was him trying to somehow, I guess, reclaim some kind of glory or dignity that he feels like he lost in his last, public interaction with Andy Worski. So what Tonka Saw does is he sets up his own wrestling match, and this is a wrestling match, not an MMA match like he was supposed to show up to. No, he sets up a wrestling match in his, his local little wrestling ring. I think it's called Pro South Wrestling. Okay, so he sets this whole thing up. He calls it a YouTube, Wrestler Royal Rumble. I don't know what the hell he calls it. I don't know anything about wrestling, but I do know chumps when I see him. And Tonka Saw, holy shit, we get to see a really good shot of Tonka Saw, and it is absolutely hilarious. So Pro South Wrestling decides to house this match in their prestigious, I guess you'd call that a gym. I don't know what you would call that build. A shack, a techness prone area. It's a fucking shack in the middle of what looks like the middle of fucking nowhere. Tonka gave up the chance to fight here and decided to make up his own fake wrestling match here. Now, for a dude who claims that he's a fighter and he's done underground MMA matches and all this underground fighting, and that he's a veteran of combat sports, as he likes to call it, I don't see how you would ever give up the opportunity to fight in something that looks so beautiful and prestigious and professional as what happened in Knoxville. You gave that up, and instead you're trying to insert, some form of a substitute with this fucking shack. It's absolute shit, man. But anyway, they recorded their little this Tonka Saw's redemption match, and we actually get a chance to see Tonka Saw, and it's funnier than I could have ever fucking expected. No, he's not in a wheelchair, but he looks about as goofy as I ever thought he did. So let's just get into this video and check it out. Oh no, everybody, look out. Look out. He's wearing skin-tight leather pants. This is the dude who said he was like 6'2" and what was it, almost 200 or over 200 pounds or something like that. Wait till you see this champion's physique. So this is Tonka Saw's first opponent. He comes into the ring, talks his little bit of smack, and then he does some really weird little dance move. Okay, here we go. This is the start of the fight. Watch how this gets started. What are they about to break dance? Watch this. Watch their moves, dude. Break dance. Do a head spin. And right off the bat, smacked in the back of the head. This is gonna be a recurring theme for Tonka in these matches. He proceeds to get thrown around, get his ass beat. Granted, we all know this is stage, but it's still funny to watch. Something tells me that's not the first time Tonka's been in that position.
Daddy, no! Don't cheer for me. I will let him win before you cheer for me.
I don't care what you do, but don't let him win. It's not bad. I do not like you.
I think he gave up. The Jimmy Hill mission called. He needs to go back now. He's going here because we promised him a hot dog.
Come on! Act like you're paying attention.
So I guess this is a good time to point out, look at the audience and listen to the audience. I'm not even joking, there's probably about 6 people in that auditorium watching this. And I think 5 of them are kids. You can see them in the background over here. It's a bunch of kids and a couple adults. And the kids gotta be like 12 years old. There you go. The Tonka Saharabi Vaio signature move. I'm in trouble. Let me reach out for some fucking reason. I don't know what he's grabbing for. And somehow, after getting his ass whooped the whole fight, Tonka starts to come back. Oh, so close, Tonka. Definitely Rob's favorite position there.
And the winner of this match, Robbie Vaio.
I don't, yeah, it's just, oh man. Who saw that coming? He won the first match, it's amazing. And then he gets his ass beat immediately. This is real, folks. I believe this. The acting is impeccable. Totally believable. And the champion's pose. I fucking love that, dude. He's gonna do that again later in the fight. He's like, hey, oh, gang signs. Gang signs. Gotta throw the gang signs. And then he walks on a table to go back through that little hole in the wall. Okay, so here comes Tonka's second opponent. He's like a kung fu black guy. Really cool. So what's gonna happen here is pretty much the exact same thing as the first match, and it's gonna continue to repeat itself for every opponent that Tonka fights. It's really, really low rent on creative shit. But let's check it out. Here comes Tonka again for the second time in one night. I think he does 4 fights, so we're gonna be halfway through after this fight. And here comes Tonka for his second scripted fight of the night.
Making his way to the ring, he is Robbie Bio.
He looks like Fredo from The Godfather. Looks like Fredo got bit by a werewolf. What the hell is that? What was that on the ref? Hold on. I want to see that one more time. Hang on. I don't know. Did he bounce off of the ref? Watch what he does off the ref. Boing. What was that? What was that? Yeah. Champion fighter Tonka here.
What you get? That's what you get, sir.
Come on, Robbie.
Say
this quickly. 1, 2.
I don't think he was hitting him with his knee there. And I don't think that was his lower back.
You know where you at? Huh? Yeah. On the ropes, Brandon. Back off. You know where you at? Hey, off that. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on.
I know where he's at. He's actually in that little rusty fucking shed.
Off that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Brandon. Hey. Knock it off. Hands on me. This is mine. This is my place.
I don't know why he's so proud of it. It's not that great of a place, really.
For the past 3 years, this has been my career. Back up, back up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Brandon. Hey, knock it off. You set up. You want to show up and interrupt the show? Huh? You want to show up and hop in the tournament? You think you belong here? You don't. You don't. You do not belong here.
How do you like that? How do you like him apples?
How you like them apples, huh? Look at the audience. Look at the audience. Or the lack thereof. There's no one sitting there. There's a couple of heads out there. And most of them are like 7, 8 to 12, something like that. I'd be surprised if there's more than 10 people in that audience.
Back off, Brandon. Come on, hey. 1, 2. Come on, Robbie. That's it. I'm gonna finish you. Get up. Get up. You're finished here. I will finish you.
Jeez, it sounds like Tonka's own hometown crowd ain't really even rooting for him. And Tonka with the reach for the guy's balls. He's quick with that. You gotta watch out, man. Tonka will put his hand on your crotch fast. I think the dude's got a lot of experience grabbing dudes by the balls. So Tonka apparently wins the second match after getting his ass beat the whole time. Somehow comes out at the end and wins. And then gets his ass beat again after winning. I don't know why, this is all scripted. Why he would script it like this, other than the fact that, while he was making this, he was probably watching that movie, The Wrestler, and beating his dick. I'm pretty sure this guy sees himself as the guy from that movie, The Wrestler. Tonka saw, he's just like, oh, I beat myself to pieces for this sport, I love it. I gave everything for wrestling. And then who's this? This guy doesn't even look like a wrestler. It's just like some random person comes up. I don't understand. I don't. Oh, okay. All right. There's another guy. All right. Hey, Kid Rock popped in, and he wants to get in on this beat down on Tonka too, apparently. Oh, he starts giving him the daddy nose. Listen, I don't know if that guy actually understands what that joke is about, because I think if he did, he wouldn't be screaming it. That's, oh my God. What they're doing is they're using all the jokes that we throw at Tonka online. His supposed opponents in the wrestling world are starting to throw them at him. And I think they've just been doing research on people that don't like Tonka, and I don't think they fully grasp what that means. But the daddy no is about Tonka's dad, who is allegedly a convicted pedophile. Oh no. And they're screaming that out. They're screaming that out on his YouTube match. Yeah, dude, you're so tough, man. Bring it. I can't barely lift my head. Bring it. This makes me wish wrestling was real. This is kind of, it's enjoyable to watch this, really. I can't get over Tonka's forehead. I keep getting a glimpse of it every now and then. That is a massive juggernaut of a forehead. He could fucking, he should make that his wrestling move, like the forehead slam. Where he just like stands over you and then just starts slamming his forehead into your face or something. I don't know. Oh, Tonka taking his natural position in the crotch. Tonka taking the form of a champion face down on the mat. What are they doing? I've never seen a fight with this much laying around.
I want you to understand what you've done. Understand what you should
I want you to understand what you've done, said the guy who probably has no idea what he's done. It's like these other wrestlers, man, these people don't know what the hell's happened. They haven't. I don't know if they followed the story online, but I seriously doubt it.
Put him out of here. Take him out, Jamie.
Oh, that ref had it coming anyway. This guy's so tough with his spandex shirt and his gut hanging over his belt. That's a tough look. Spandex pants, beer gut. Guys pretending to punch you in the head. Really stupid. Oh, the babe of the ring has come out. Woo, what's up, baby girl? Wearing her sundress. Apparently, that woman is actually Tonka's ex, I think. That's his old girlfriend who left Tonka for his wrestling partner who cucked him. And they're still buddies to this day, apparently. Oh my God, what was that? Hold on, that was so pathetic. Was that even Tonka's fault? That might have been just that other wrestler. It's so terrible. Oh, God, what a disgrace. Oh, somehow, through sheer willpower, Tonka is coming back, ladies and gentlemen. How's he doing this? He falls on him. Yeah. Wow. Champion. Oh my God. YouTube champion? No, motherfucker. We already had the YouTube fight in Knoxville, and you didn't show up. You're not the champion. You're a fraud. Fraud. Look at him laying on the ground trying to act like he's accomplished something with his life. You've accomplished nothing. What was that wave? Toodaloo. Look, and this is the greatest part. He brings out the belt. Now, let me tell you a little something about this belt. Look how Tonka's staring at it. And he's like, oh my gosh, I got it. And he holds it up to his chest. This is amazing. I got it. I'm number one. I'm number one. Motherfucker, Tonka's the one that ordered that belt. He bought that belt. He designed the belt, had someone make it for him, paid for it, bought the belt, and that's the belt he was going to take to Knoxville. And that's the belt that Andy Worski should have because Andy showed up to the fight, Tonka did not. Andy Worski won that fight by forfeit. He is the YouTube champion. That is his belt. But here goes the fraud Tonka Saw walking off with it, holding it, acting like, oh, I can't believe I just overcame all these obstacles to become number one. I'm so amazing. And he's swinging his hair around. The wrestler, he watched the wrestler. You know he watched the wrestler the night before this. Look at it. He's holding it up. Hold it up one more time, Tonka. He's looking at it. It's right there. He's got to keep looking at it because, you know, he designed it, but he forgot. And he's just got to remind himself what it looks like. This is amazing. You fraud. That is not a belt of a champion. That is a belt of lies, Tonka. Yeah, so that's that's the train wreck that Tonka Saw tried to call a redemption story. And I'm sorry, you were not redeemed, my friend. Far from it. Far from it. We are going to give you shit as long as you are on the internet because you deserve every bit of it. You lied to everyone about the fight. You lied to your fans about the fundraisers for the fight. You used the fundraiser money to go on a fucking Six Flags vacation. You are a piece of dog shit. But please, Tonka, keep trying to redeem yourself. It is an endless, endless supply of entertainment. All right, everybody, that's all I got for this one. I'll talk to y'all later.
Don't bullshit me. 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 I am so sick of this shit. Try me motherfucker and you gonna see what happens. Try me motherfucker and you gonna see what